Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Infinity. I keep pressing this button for some reason and I just took a screenshot. Oops. Anyways, since last episode, I have been looking at the VAT. We've been trying to figure out what's going on with the VAT. We can use Enderman Head, they get us 2. Now, we can also use Sugar as the other one, and it gets us ×1. Which is decent. So that's ×2. We get 2 times more efficient, and it takes a while to process. But if we have this going, we can get Enderman Heads really easily. Our little system outside with our sugarcane is a little bit slow, but I think I've just developed a system. So that makes 500 millibuckets in that time. So we'll have to see if that's fast enough. If not, we can just put another one in because we're gonna generate a lot of sugarcane through this door. So I just put this over here because it is quiet and it is easy to access power from over here. So this is our system. Boom. 3 autonomous activators, 3 10-10-10 sugarcane seeds. They click them, goes up into the vacuum chest. So I'll empty that out. We'll just hold this button down for, and this is a sped up version of course, but if we hold it down for 10 seconds starting, well, it's already been, we'll go to 4, yeah. There. Sorry, I was looking at my timer, but that's half a stack. It absolutely crushes our other machine there. And what we're gonna do, we make like sugarcane blocks. Ooh, reed blocks. What does a reed block look like? It's kind of cool. Now, can we bring them back? Yes, we can. So if we have this, then we can have an ender chest that is full of sugarcane. I think that's our plan for this. We'll need 2 ender chests. We will need cactus. Well, we're gonna go green, white, white, I guess. Or white, green, white. That's our system for these. Then we need a crafter. Oh, that's an. And we need this one. These ones are so much better. So if we set this to be here with our item conduits coming out of it. This is active without signal. And this one's gonna be insert. Then when we get sugarcane, it'll fill the chest up. And then we can take the chest over to the nether and we can get some lovely sugarcane in this chest. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that sugarcane. So that's that step done. I think we are gonna move the vat into the end. So if we pick this guy up, we'll need this as well. Which I don't know if I ever showed that, but that's a water transfer node can pick up water source blocks. If you have like an infinite water source, you just need these world interaction upgrades. I always forget what I've shown and what I haven't. So we got 1 water bucket there. We'll need another one. We'll need a stack of cobble to get that going. We'll need another filter. Basic filter. What is this? A chargeable item filter. Oh, that would have worked. But that's a lot more difficult than what I did. We need more sugar. Or more paper. Which I can do quite easily now. Perfect. So we've got the filter, we've got a crafter. Alright, so let's head to the nether to finish up this. I know this project is taking way too long, but this should be a quick little fix. I don't have any fluid conduits. So we're gonna have to put the vat right beside, I guess. Right beside the killer Joe. Oh, my hover mode isn't on. Oops. Now, this thing doesn't seem to work when I'm not around, which I'm not exactly excited about. But if we put the vat right here, figure IO, it can push to that side. Awesome. So we can continue generating here. We need to run some item conduits around the side here. This one can be disabled. This one is going to insert filter item head or Enderman head whitelist. Ow. I guess if I get too close, yeah, if I stand here, it's gonna hit me. That's kind of funny. So that thing's just about dead, and then it's gonna charge up on our fancy little system. This is doing great already. As you can see, we're actually getting Enderman head. I'm just gonna throw those off the edge. That's how much I care about those. Do I have my dolly on me by any chance? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna just do that to get rid of that. We need some cobblestone. Good thing I brought a whole lot of cobblestone with me. Probably could have used a lot more. So if we just do this, then we can, oops, get our infinite water source happening. I don't know why that just popped into my inventory. So there's an infinite water source, so we can do transfer. Oh, oops. Right, you need to do it like this. So that can be sitting on top. World interaction upgrades. We'll steadily pump that full. We need some power, but how are we going to get power here? But we don't need this anymore. So we can power it from the top, and then we just need the sugar cane, which is going to be outputted by the crafter that sits in front of it. As you can see, this one is, can I get rid of this? Apply, apply. We need our ender chest now to go right, not there. We're gonna place it right here. Put our ender chest with our item conduits. Now this is a pretty sloppy build as of right now, but maybe we'll make it a little nicer. I don't want to extract from there, actually insert, sorry. Yes, we want to insert there, extract from here, and our recipe is going to be external. And this is going to, ooh, fancy. Oh, that's not gonna automatically keep that full. So I guess we'll move this forward one more. Or that means we could even do it like here. little more of a platform to be able to stand on there. So we can put that there now, like this. This is going to insert. This is going to extract active without signal. This is going to insert, and this is going to extract active without signal. That's going to fill that up. This is going to give sugar to this. Awesome. And we have a fully automatic system that is generating bonus RF. Nothing here is using more than we are generating. Which means once we get some kind of tesseract going, we will be able to just walk away. So I guess what we need to do is we need to clean these chunks here and then load these ones. I don't know, is that going to be enough? Do we even need to load these ones? Like, what is that thing that runs out there? So that's still mine here, still mine here. This is wilderness here. Yeah, so I need to do another one that I need this one too. And that should be the entire system chunk loaded. So a way to tell is we're going to be at 30, 39. Where can we see? This thing is at 23 levels. So if we charge Porter back quick. A little nap. We need some food. Food. Check to see whether we got any ferrets yet. No, we get fences though. How's our little system downstairs doing? Everything seems to be working. We're gonna upgrade that in an episode or two. Probably not this one, but let's make our slaughterhouse so we can get this going as well. It's gonna use a whole bunch of in-bars. We need sticks, of course. That's the thing we are short on, is sticks. Wood. Slaughterhouse, we need 2 of these guys. We need 2 of these guys. Redstone reception coil. And a machine frame. Boom, slaughterhouse has been crafted. We need cows now. Which I actually think we have. If we go down to our spawners, do we not already have a spawner with a cow in it? Yes, we do. We have a lot of essence. This thing has been working great, I guess. Well, we haven't been spawning anything, so we don't need a whole lot of this, so I'm actually just going to use this slaughterhouse right here in place of our what am I trying to say? In place of our grinder. So we'll do this. This has no power, that's why. And that's because this is turned on. So we turn that off. We should be able to spawn a bunch of cows in, And the slaughterhouse should be able to hit them. We got our precision hammer. Looks like it. Just gotta check to make sure that this thing is going to, after the idle timer goes down, that it's gonna work. No. Hey, you can't leave. No, you can't leave. Do I need to bump this up to here then? Oh, that's not the right way. I guess it worked. So doesn't that mean this should work then? Okay, there we go. We are generating pink slime. We need 1,000 millibuckets of that for each laser pre-charger that we want. So we're going to need some portable tanks here with some fancy new fluid conduits. We need ender fluid conduits now. Fluid conduit. Now ender fluid conduits happen to be really cool because you can tank. We'll just grab a couple reinforced portable tanks. Oh, we heard of Invar. Right. I knew that. Is it silver and iron? Or ferrous? No, it's ferrous and iron, isn't it? Yeah, it's ferrous and iron. Just make a bunch of this stuff because you go through a lot of Invar. It's surprising. And these are both 32 buckets. Yeah, that's loads. So if we head back down to our spawners, we can now set this like this. Tank, tank. One's meat, one's pink slime. We don't actually need to filter it, but I was going to. This is going to be insert, and this is going to be insert. Can we grab a bucket's worth? Yeah. So we can filter meat in that one. Put it back. And, well, actually what we can do is we'll just blacklist meat in this one. So it's kind of nasty. This is kind of a nasty part of this, but hey. So we're filtering both of those out. We need a couple buckets, or we need at least a bucket of pink slime. Then we can spawn actual pink slimes in, which is sweet because then we can start making lasers. Oh, well that's where our pink slime's going. You need to stop for a second. That was a bunch of pink slime that we just had wasted, which kind of sucks. Now, what you can do is you can actually take this meat, and if we look at meat, you can turn this in a meat packer into raw meat ingots, which then you can use as beef in Pam's Harvestcraft stuff, or you can smelt it for cooked meat ingots, which is pretty cool, and you can make it into nuggets as well, if you feel so inclined. It's not a necessary thing, but let's go. Before this episode is over, we gotta head back out to our lovely little area. Did I only use one? Oh, I had another one. I had the other one on me from before when I broke it in the nether, or the end. Sorry. Linking book. We need a. What do I need for that again? Leather and paper or something? Actually, we can just do this. I know I need leather. I need 2 leather, and we need book stands. I need 2 of these. 1, 2. Perfect. So we'll just craft these together like this. One will link us here, and the other will link us to our spawner. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Unnamed block. Please report to mod Arthur. No, thank you. I'm not reporting it to anybody's Arthur. Oh, hover mode is off again. Keep doing that. And for some reason, hover mode just like doesn't have sound sometimes, and I like it that way. So we're just gonna set this like this with our linking book, and we will teleport in right here. Oh, right here. Perfect. So I will set that up when we get back. This thing is at 26 levels, so it did gain some levels when we were gone. It's pretty nice. Now, this is at, oh yeah, it definitely worked because there's 80, there's 90 there, which is sweet. 48 Enderman head are just hanging out. 48 and 15, so that's gonna get clogged up with Enderman head, so we should probably do another barrel over here kind of system with a void upgrade. But this is still working, that's still working, awesome. Sounds like we got ourselves a nice little system here that is going to generate a bunch of power. I don't know why we lost. Oh, it must have just charged the sword. Yeah, it did. And that takes 1 million RF, so that's, yeah, that's going to take a chunk out of it. But as you can see, these all have a backlog of like 500,000-600,000 RF in them. So we need to get working on that pink slime so that we can finally create lasers and have lots of power. Pretty awesome. So in between this episode and the next, I am going to sit down and wait. I guess that's probably the best thing to do. It's just, oh, okay. Unless we have, no, we don't have enough yet. These cows, man. We need a lot of cows. I'm also probably going to make another, do we have the stuff to make another sword of the wyvern? Sword of the wyvern, because I like that sword. That was a nice sword. What does a draconic sword take? Awaken cores and all that stuff? Yeah, not yet. So we need more wyvern. I need more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. No, we need some blocks of redstone. We're just gonna make another one of these real quick. And then I think we need one of these as well. Who cares about nether stars? We need one more of these guys. And boom. There's another sword of the wyvern. So now we have our own that we can use. And next episode, we're actually going to be doing something that you might think is a little crazy. We're going to be permanently removing part of our health. I'll tell you why then. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. If there's something that you think I should do, I should play with, because I'm down. We got lots of experience if you want me to just start throwing experience orbs at monsters. See if that does anything cool. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.